Good morning. Say, too much nitpicking after just one loss in an ODI is out of order. Against South Africa also, in the previous series, in the previous home series, India lost the second ODI, but they went on to win the third to clinch the series. Here, after losing to New Zealand in Rajkot yesterday, the three-match series is now tied at 1-1. First things first, New Zealand played much better cricket than India on the day to win the game handsomely by 7 wickets. So they deserve a big round of applause. The way Daryl Mitchell and Will Young formed the partnership, and Daryl Mitchell is a master of playing to situations on sluggish pitches, and the the way he swept and played square off the wickets, especially against Indian spinners, I mean, that was seriously praiseworthy. So, credit is where credit is due. Well done, Daryl Mitchell. Well done, William. And well done, the New Zealand team. Now, coming to the Indian team, there are a few concerns. Number one, only a couple of months ago, in a home test series against South Africa, Indian spinners were outbowled by Simon Harmer. Rajkot, in Rajkot is up on a sluggish pitch. India's frontline bowlers, they were outbowled by by the New Zealand Tweakers. Between Michael Bracewell and their debutant spinner, Jaden, Michael Bracewell and Jaden, they conceded just 70 odd runs in their 20 overs. Compare that with the two very experienced Indian spinners, Ravindra Jadeja and Kuldeep Yadav. They conceded 126 runs in 18 overs and took 1 wicket. The New Zealand spinners took 2 wickets. So, from that point of view, and that you see the confidence. 48th over during India's innings, Jaden bowled. So New Zealand were confident to give a debutant the 48th over during India's innings. It can happen. Kuldeep Yadav, catch was dropped. Prashit Krishna dropped a fairly easy regulation chance. Daryl Mitchell was on 80 then. And given the inexperience in the New Zealand side, if Prashit Krishna would have taken the catch, the outcome of the match could have been different, but it didn't happen. So it shouldn't. We shouldn't talk about that. It is water under the bridge. Um, Ravindra Jadeja, we thought this is his home patch. Rajkot was his home patch, and there would be at least some home comfort. Of late, he hasn't been bowling well. It looks like he is not getting that penetration. He is still bowling line and length. He is still bowling. Yesterday also, he was he bowled a disciplined line, and he was not very expensive. But he never looked like taking a wicket. He has taken just 1 wicket now in 5 ODIs. And going into this game, his average was 213. Jadeja, when he batted, Jadeja was building a partnership with KL Rahul, and 73 runs were added for the 5th wicket. And we expected, Jadeja, usually when he crosses 20 in Rajkot, he doesn't get out. Here, he closed the face of the bat a little too early and was out. So, Jadeja is under pressure. Make no mistake, Akshar Patel is not playing in this series because he has been rested for this series with an eye on the T20 World Cup, where he would be one of the most important cogs in India's wheels. But once Akshar Patel, and after the T20 World Cup, India would start playing more ODIs, and then with Jadeja will have serious competition from Akshar. Now another part, serious part, Nitish Kumar Reddy. What exactly is his role? This question was asked At the post-match press conference, even Ryan Doshkata, India's assistant coach, looked a little frustrated. He said, we spoke about uh, grooming Nitish Kumar Reddy as an all rounder. People talk about giving him game time, but when he is given game time, he is not performing well. So, what to do? Beyond Nitish Kumar Reddy, Hardik Pandya is India's first choice in white ball cricket as an all rounder. But Hardik Pandya, given his injury record, you never know when he will break down. So, what is the backup plan? Nitish Kumar Reddy. The Guwahati test proved, the Guwahati test against South Africa proved he doesn't belong in test cricket. And gradually it is coming to light that he is sort of a misfit unless there is absolutely, very serious lateral movement. The condition assisting his type of bowling, he is also misfit in ODI cricket. So, what to do with Nitish Reddy? This is a question the selectors and the team management will have to address going ahead. Shivam Dube could be a replacement after the T20 World Cup. Let's see the selectors bring Shivam Dube into the 50 over fold. We have to keep an eye on that. One more thing, India, and I asked this question to Ryan Doshkata at the post-match press conference, that whether India missed a third spinner on this pitch. Because Nitish Kumar Reddy was the sixth bowling option and his WW medium pace was never going to be effective on this surface. He bowled just 2 overs. So, third spinner in the absence of the injured Washington Sundar, the selectors drafted Ayush Badoni into the squad before the second ODI. Now, obviously, Tendashkar said that he just he just joined the squad, and the team management felt that in these conditions, Nitish Kumar Reddy would be handy. But that said, it was apparent maybe the team management was not that confident to straight away give Ayush Badoni a game at this level. So, in that case, the question should be asked, why not Shehbaz Ahmed, who has played for India? Yes, he is a left-hander. He is not a like for like in the sense that Washington Sundar is an off-spin bowling all-rounder and Ayush Badoni is also an off-spin bowling all-rounder. But I don't think there is any restrictions, any reservations, or any clause in the playing conditions that you cannot go with 2 left-arm spin bowling all-rounders in white ball cricket. Ayush Badoni, if your like for like is not considered good enough to play a game, then why is in the side? I think it's a fair question to ask. Finally, Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma, if you look at the first ODI in Baroda and this one, Rohit Sharma once again opting for a slow burn. He changed his batting template from the 2023 World Cup, going gung-ho right from the outset. And that phase continued until the Champions Trophy last year. Now, after as this season started, and we all know both Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli were under pressure coming into the new season. Rohit Sharma has sort of gone back to his older self. This is a method he used to adopt, he used to apply during his peak years, and this method has yielded super results for him. Has he gone back to the template? Just two matches, are a small sample size to judge. And Tendoshkar very, very rightly said that both in Baroda and Rajkot, the pitches were new ball wickets. So, run scoring initially was not easy, and Rohit basically wanted to bide his time. If you go back to yesterday's game, second ODI, it is not only Rohit, Shubman also. Although Shubman Gill picked up the pace and scored another half century, back-to-back half centuries for him. But in the first 5 overs, India scored just 1 boundary. So, all combined, there are certain areas that this team needs to look into. But we still have enough time for the next World Cup, 2027 World Cup. So these areas would be addressed. There is nothing to be worried about. It is just one game. Yes, have New Zealand have come with an experimental squad, but on the night their senior players performed. Will Young, Daryl Mitchell, their senior players performed. So all said and done, they played better cricket. Credit to them. Let's see what happens in the final ODI. Going ahead from the fans' perspective, it is 1-1 and all to play for in the final ODI. On that note, Shamik Chakrabarty on behalf of Revsportz from Rajkot.